Guys, it's Jill Shimmers. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing kind of an olive look. I actually realized today that I don't own any olive eyeshadows, but I'm going to do the best I can. I am going to use the Alamar Cosmetics because there's one shade in here that just blows my mind every time, and it's this one, El Malecon. And I think if I lay this on top of kind of like a green, I can kind of get that really olive look. It's not going to be a perfect olive, but it's going to be as close as I can get. So I'm going to be using this palette right here with this shade and probably this one right here as my transition. So this palette is actually by Beauty Bay, so it's all mattes in here, and I love this palette. You guys have seen me use this a ton of times on my channel, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. It's going to be a pretty quick video, just kind of doing a little bit of makeup, just, you know, having fun. So if you want to see what I come up with, and just keep on watching. My brows, I'm going to be using this Mora Beauty eyebrow gel, and this one is in the shade Espresso Brown. As you can see, I dig a lot. I dig in here a lot because I really like this pomade. I actually really compare it to the Anastasia one. This one seems to dry way faster than the Anastasia though, so it's like there forever. Once you put this on, it does not move, so I really like it. Alright, so I'm just kind of filling out my brow first, and then with whatever's left on my brush, I usually go to the beginning and try to draw strokes, kind of. And that's pretty much what I do. And then I'm going to take the spoolie and kind of just brush it upwards to make everything even. Okay, so I don't normally clean my brows, but I feel like I did them way too thick and way too dark this time, and I think it's because I took too much product. But I'm just going to go ahead and clean them up. I'm going to be using the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 02. I'm putting this on the back of my hand, and I'm going to be using this to clean my brows and also as a base for my shadow as well. So I'm going to start with my lid and put this all over. I'm doing just tapping motions. It's been a long time since I used this base, honestly, because I've just been using concealer. I haven't been doing like super dramatic looks anyway, so I don't think I needed this, but oh my gosh, my brows are gonna be a little dramatic on this video, but that's okay. And then I make sure I bring it all the way down. And just keep tapping. And I'm going to go ahead and do on top, which I usually also don't do even if I do the bottom, but like I said, I don't know what's going on with my brows today. I don't know what I did. I'm reaching for this stippling brush right here. This one is by Makeup Geek, and this is honestly my lifesaver. So I'm just going to go ahead and do tapping motions on this until I feel like it's dry. And there are areas like here on my nose and on top, I'm just going to try to blend it out as much as I can. Like I said in the beginning, I'm reaching into the Beauty Bay palette. This one is the EYN Bright Mattes. And I'm going to go in onto my shade right here, did I say? I don't remember, but I think it is. It is this one right here. Okay, and I'm going to be putting this all over my crease. Okay, so I think my eyes are pretty green. I'm gonna grab onto another brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out with a lighter shade. I'm gonna grab Slice of Lime right here, and with Slice of Lime, I'm gonna put this right over top of it, and I'm gonna blend it out. I'm using this brush by Moda Pro, and I'm pretty sure I got it on my BoxyCharm And it's a really, really nice brush. I really like it. Oops, and I think I accidentally dipped into the darker shadow, so. Alright, so I'm gonna go onto Labyrinth right here. This one I'm gonna put on the outer corner. And I'm gonna pack this on really nicely. These shades have a lot of pigment if you haven't noticed yet. But I'm gonna just go on circular motions. I can't really see. For me, it's really hard to like see on this eye for some reason. Like when I'm doing something with its eye, it must be like my best eye, I guess, but I don't know. It looks really aggressive, but honestly, I'm not doing much. I'm just kind of blending this out right here and packing it on as much as I can so it's really dark. And then I'm gonna go with the lightest shade and using the same other brush, Slice of Lime, and I'm blending this out on this parts right here. Shade Slice of Lime seems to have like a lot of fallout, but I can just go back in like I'm doing right now with this darker shade, and I'm just gonna keep doing that until I get the results that I want. I'm gonna make it seem really blended, but I kind of have like a little vein right here, and if you guys can see that, but that never, I don't know, it just never seems like my shadow is blended because of it, especially in pictures. It's really annoying. Okay, this is gonna be my favorite part. I'm gonna be using the El Malecón shade from the Alamar Cosmetics palette. I'm gonna try to go first without any like setting spray or anything. It's this one right here. And this is, by the way, from Reina del Caribe Volume 1. So I'm gonna put this right in the beginning. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, this sheet does not need anything, any help, absolutely none. Also, I remember one time I used this shade as a highlight and it was unbelievably gorgeous. Alright, and now I'm going to use the Sephora Long Lasting lip eyeliner, not lip liner, to do a wing. Hopefully it's not done, but if it is, I do have a new one with me. I'm going to be using this lashes from AOA Studio, and these are the style Amanda. Alright you guys, so I did the rest of my face. I actually finished it, and I'm going to go underneath my eyes. So I think I'm going to dip back onto the, so I think I'm dipping back into Granny Smith, and then I'm going to use a little bit of Labyrinth on the ends. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go back onto the same brushes I was using. And I blended this out underneath. To kind of connect that wing. Oops. I have brought it a little too low. Okay, and then I'm going to put just a little bit of mascara. I've been using this one from BH Cosmetics. It's called Stellar Lash. Oh. Okay, and I was going to complain about the wand being super huge, even though I love this mascara, but I'm just a mess when it comes to my lower lashes, but you guys just saw it. Like, I literally did a mess. I think we are pretty much done. I think I want to warm it up a little bit, so I'm going to take a little bit of the middle shade of this Catrice palette I used. I'm just going to warm up my face a little bit because I feel like we're looking a little pale. I still don't know how I feel about, okay, so I used the Anastasia powder here, and I still don't know how I feel about it, but I feel like, okay, so first of all, I really like how it sets my makeup. It does a great job. It doesn't feel like super dry on my skin, which I like, but it does leave like a white cast on my face, like pretty badly. Some days that are really light green, I'm not really like a green person. I don't even wear green clothes most of the time, but there's some days that I'm like feeling it. And today I was feeling kind of like an olive color. I realized I didn't really get as close as I wanted to, and I'm gonna try to purchase like an olive green theme palette. I'm doing a giveaway on an e.l.f. Cosmetics one, so maybe I'll purchase that one for myself. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on olive green tones, I don't tend to gravitate towards them because I don't think that they go well with my skin. But today, since I tried this, I feel like I'm digging it. So let me know below if you like this look. Let me know what else I should be doing, and thank you so much for watching this video. As always, don't forget to subscribe below, like this video, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye!